Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Champions playthrough. We've got another random setup here for you from Marvel Shuffle. So we've got Venom against Cable with an aggression. So let's take a look here and we'll take a look at everything. We've got Leave Us Alone as the main scheme for Venom. We have, of course, we have to use Symbiotic Strength, but we also have added in Future Past. Put the Bell Tower environment into play on the quiet side, face up. Then it says, it starts with 2, goes up by 1. As a force interrupt, when Venom activates against you, move each face-down boost card from your identity to Venom. If this stage completes, the players lose the game. We've got Bell Tower. So Bell Tower, if there are ever 3 chime counters here, flip this card. As an interrupt, when any amount of damage will be dealt to Venom by an attack, you may place that many chime counters here instead. And then when it has 3, it'll flip over to the ringing side. Increase all damage Venom takes by 1. If there's no chime counters on here, flip this card. Force interrupt is when a Venom attacks would deal any amount of damage to an identity. Remove that many chime counters from here. For each chime counter removed this way, prevent one damage that is dealt. Venom is 1/2, comes in with Tough. Vengeance, after you attack and damage Venom, if there with a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. So it comes in with Tough. We've got Nathan Summers. He's got, so we have 4 health, or 4 recovery, 6 hand size, 12 health. You may include include player side schemes from any aspect in your deck, and then set up a search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and put it into play. And then we've got Cable, he's 2/2/2 as a response. After Cable defeats the side scheme, ready him, limit once per phase. Okay. So let's bring in, well, let's draw our hand first, and then we'll put in the side scheme, because I think that's the order for setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want the nanovirus one. There it is. Technovirus Purge. Not nanovirus, technovirus. Okay. So we're going to put that into play. Comes in with 5 threat. Alright, let's take a look and see what we have here. So, first things first. That comes in with 2. So this won't be too bad. We can maybe pop that off to help with some stuff. Deal 6 damage to somebody. That's too early. I think we're gonna dump these and keep Mind Scan, and we're gonna draw. Okay. Interesting. Because choose 2 identity specific cards and shuffle them back into your deck. If X mansions play, draw a card. We'll dump the 2 Clobbers for X-Mansion. We can exhaust X-Mansion to heal. But then let's play Mutant Education, and we'll shuffle those 2 back in and draw a card. We'll flip. We'll thwart 2 from here. We'll dump these 2 for Mind Scan, remove 3 threat from a scheme. And then remove 1 threat for each additional side scheme and side thing. For each additional scheme in the side scheme, for each additional side scheme in the victory display. Now this is removed. We get plus. So after this has been defeated, it says while it's in the victory display, Nathan Summers and Cable will get Psionic, and then Cable gets +1 attack, thwart, and defense. I get to ready up, and then we're going to knock that. Do we want to? Let's just thwart that away. Let's end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We're going to threat to the main scheme. He attacks us for 2. We're going to take the hit. So 2. We have, now we're angry. Reveal this card. It gives him 1 additional attack. And then after he takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 damage counter from here. So he's going to do 3 damage to us. This comes in with 2 rage counters. Then he has a face on a counter card, which is going to be lashing out. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove that much threat from the scheme. It comes with a 9 threat. All right, let's see what we have going on for us here. So let's dump Plasma Rifle for Locked and Loaded. Comes with 2 threat. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for a weapon upgrade that costs 3 or less to put it into play. Let's thwart the 2 from this. Lets us put in Plasma Rifle into play. It's restricted. As an attack, exhaust Plasma Rifle and spend a yellow resource, deal 1 damage to an enemy for each side scheme in the victory display to a maximum of 4 and has ranged. I get the ready back up. We are going to attack to knock that off. We'll dump both of these for Mind Scan. It's going to remove 5 threat from there. And we're going to flip. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. And we're going to end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 threat gets added. He schemes for 1, 2. And then we have an encounter card. It's going to be from For Whom the Bell Tolls. So when revealed, remove 2 chime counters, and then if it's on the quiet side, take 1 damage. If it's on the ringing side, remove threat from the main scheme. So it has no counters on it, so we just take a damage. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Grey Molken could be big for us right now. So I think what I want to do is we'll dump Dust for Grey Molken. After a side scheme is defeated, ready Grey Molken. Exhaust Grey Molken to generate a yellow resource. Let's exhaust this to heal. Let's dump... We'll dump this for Professor. So exhaust Professor, choose to draw a card or search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and add it to your hand. I think I want to just use it to draw a card, which is call for backup, so it is player side scheme anyway. Okay, let's flip. We're going to swing for 3 right now. Okay, so let's activate Grey Molken. We're going to generate a yellow resource, and then we're going to use it to do 3 damage, or 2 damage to Venom. So he takes 2. We give him a card. This goes away. Then we are going to thwart 3 from here. Oh, no, that goes down, sorry. Or do we want to thwart the 3 from there and then use somebody else to... We're going to thwart 3 from this, so this is gone. Because that is gone, this gets readied back up. And I ready back up. We'll exhaust this for call for backup. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for a player side or for an ally and add it to your hand. We're going to dump this for Hulk. And then I'm going to use attack for 3 onto him. That's going to give me another boost card as well as getting rid of this. And we're going to end the go. So ready all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, threat gets added. He attacks for 2. And then whatever all this is, Hulk blocks. So 2. Place the pursuit counter pursued by the past. Okay. Hulk takes 2 damage. We take 4 total damage. And then I have an encounter card. So the encounter card is going to be webbed up. Attach your identity. When your hero would attack, discard webbed up, and you're stunned instead. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to probably flip down, but let's try to deal with some of this stuff here. So let's first off spend our yellow resource and do this to damage him. The webbed up comes off, and we are stunned. Let's exhaust... And yeah, we're done here. How do I do this? Let's dump Kinetic Blast for Deft Focus, and we'll exhaust Deft Focus and Professor X to remove 3 threat from a scheme. We'll move it from here. This is going to let us search our deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play. We're going to place that ally into play. When he comes into play, he stuns him. Since we defeated a side scheme, this gets readied up. We get ready back up. We're going to... I have Patrol. Okay, I don't want him then. Let me undo that. Give me somebody else. Give me... Do I want Psylocke? No, we'll keep... Let's go for Wolverine. Because it just says each player may search their deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play. Okay, so we have Wolverine. Wolverine will take out this. And I can't thwart because of patrol. I think I just have to let it be. I'm going to attack to knock the stun out. And I'm going to end my go, and I'm going to keep Telekinetic Blast in my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Threat gets added. He attacks for 2. Hulk blocks it. So it's going to be 2. If this activation counts as 2 boost icons, so it's going to be 4 damage, and then it has overkill, so I take 1 damage. Hulk is defeated. Enraged Symbiote attacks me for 2. I'll defend it. That's fine. I'll defend it, so I take no damage. And counter card, it's going to be Bastion's Machinations. Each player places 9 cards face. Each player places the top 9 cards of their deck face down under this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this resets. I don't know that this counts or not, or I have to add more to it, so I'll just add it just in case. Because usually when you do that and it runs out, that just stops there. And then I do have an encounter card. So no, I don't think I do any more because I don't have very many cards in my deck. But then the encounter card comes in from me running out. So does this still go on through? Because we're still in that phase, so I guess I'm going to activate... Well, because they're all dealt out, and then they're revealed. Please remind me if I activate encounter cards given out in the encounter card phase. I'm going to activate it just in case, but remind me if this is proper or not. So we're going to activate it. Nimrod. Nimrod cannot take more than 3 damage each phase. Lovely. Okay. And he has Stalwart. Great. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to heal. That comes up. Let's see what we have going on. So he can't take more than 3 damage per phase. What do we want to do here? So I got to remove a bunch of threats. So we're going to probably do that with... Let's exhaust Deft Focus for Forced Amnesia. It says after a side scheme is defeated, add Forced Amnesia from in that side scheme to the victory display. Okay. How do we want to play this? So Wolverine, we need to take out the symbiote. How many things do I have? I have 3. So let's exhaust this and this to take out the symbiote, so that's gone. That's 3 damage. Wolverine hits for 3, which he can only take 3 damage per phase. So there's that. This is really tough. We'll dump these 3 for a Telekinetic Blast, do 6 damage plus 7, 8, 9 damage. We're going to put it on the bell tower. So the bell tower flips. Like so. I think I have to ready up. I think that's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Threat gets added. He attacks for 2, 3. We're going to take it. 4. 4 gets removed from here. He's going to attack for 3. We're going to defend it. So that's 3. He has the villain, 4. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack for 4. Put a pursue counter. Pursue by passed. I take 1 damage because of my defense. And counter card will be guard the bell tower. It says treat the box if it's blank. When revealed, remove each chime counter from the bell tower and flip it to the quiet side. Wait a minute. This says treat the bell tower's text if it were blank except for traits. Remove each chime counter from the bell tower and flip it over. Okay, so remove all these. It's been flipped. And then we're going to treat the text if it's blank. Okay. Okay. He heals. Oh, he should have readied up. I defended with him, but he heals. Okay. So we'll dump these two for Mind Scan. That's going to remove all this. This goes into the victory display. We defeated a side scheme, so we ready. Oh, hold on. Let me undo that real quick because I need to time this correctly. First off, we'll exhaust this and this, do 3 damage to him. We're then going to do Mind Scan to remove this. That readies me up and readies this up. This is in the victory display. These all get discarded. Oh, and then this will also... Oh, that automatically goes there. So that's a response. I don't have to do it yet. 3 threat got added to that, by the way. Okay, there we go. Then I need to remove threat, but I also need to flip down, and I also want to get Professor X out. So I think the best way to go about doing that is we're going to remove 3 threat from here. We're going to flip. We're going to activate this to heal 1. We're going to exhaust this and dump these 2 for Professor X. That stuns him, or confuses him, sorry. That's another 3 threat removed from here. We'll exhaust this to bring a side or draw a card. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. So another Mind Scan so we can clear everything else off. Okay, so threat gets added. He schemes but can't. He schemes for 2. Pursue counter, pursued by the past. So he schemes for 2. And then we have an encounter card, which will be from the bell tower, remove 2 chime counters on it. If it does the thing, we'll take a damage. Okay, so we take a damage. He's gone. Our go. Okay, nice. So we'll heal with this. We'll use Professor to draw a card. We're going to heal up to 4. Or up to 8. This he heals also from our turn beginning. I forgot about that. Let's dump this for Mind Scan. It's going to remove this 2. These get removed. So we can now have 5 side schemes in the victory display. He's going to attack for 3. It's going to take him out. He goes to the victory display as well. Golly. Okay. We are then going to dump... I need to do a lot of damage to him. We're not very far into this. So I can do 4 damage to him. So let's do 4. Oops. We're at 8 health. We'll give him this. When a friendly mana takes damage, discard that to prevent all the damage. Okay, I think I'm fine with that then. And then let's go ahead and dump these 2 for Mind Scan. It's going to clear the threat from here because it's going to remove 8 threat. We'll dump Deft Focus and establish perimeter for telekinetic force field. And we're going to end the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Threat gets added. He attacks us for 2. We take the hit. So 2, 3, 4. Deal this to yourself as a face-down counter card. So 4 damage. We're going to dump telekinetic force field. When a friendly character taking amount of damage, discard this to prevent all the damage. And then we have an encounter card. So the first encounter card will be Bastion. He comes in with Tough. And then we have Biting Retort. When a Venom activates against you, each boost card turned face up during the activation gets +1 icon. Do I want to just take the hit? I think I'll defend it. I'm going to defend. So he does 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. We defend it, so we take 2. Because I have 3 defense. Okay. Alright. So the first thing we're definitely going to do is we heal with him. I can swing on that, but I don't want to lose. Don't want to lose my boy. So how do we figure this out? I can bring Psylocke in. I want to clear Bastion. I think I can bring Psylocke in to do some stuff. If I bring Psylocke in, that dumps this and 2 things. And then it says when attacks an enemy, remove 1 side counter to confuse an enemy and deal damage as an interrupt. So that'll clear the stun, or that'll clear this off, and then she swings for 1. And then I hit for 4 with this and just flip down and hope for the best. So I think that's what we do. We're going to dump all this for Psylocke, so that's 4. So she comes with 2 psionic counters. Psylocke attacks Bastion, right? 1 counter gets removed as an interrupt. We ping that off. He's confused. Now he takes a damage. We exhaust Grey Mulkin to do 4 damage to him because we've got at least 4 cards in there. We flip. We exhaust this to heal. We'll play this to add 2 identity-specific cards back into our deck. We're going to add Mind Scan and Telekinetic Blast back into our deck. And then because we're going to be able to draw a card, we'll draw. We'll exhaust this to get Established Perimeter. And then we'll dump this for Established Perimeter. So when defeated, give each identity a tough status. And then we're going to end our go. There's 2. That gets added there. Okay, I think we're okay. There we go. Okay, threat gets added. He schemes for 1. Reveal this card, so he gets overkill and a +1 attack. Okay. So our encounter card, our first encounter card is going to be improvised weapons. He gets a boost icon, and then we can spend 1 of each resource to get rid of that. And then we have Nimrod's Portal, Victory 1. When defeated in player order, each player discards the top 2 cards in the encounter deck and takes indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons discarded this way. Man, this future pass is tough. Okay, so let's exhaust this to heal. Oh, he heals. I was sort of hoping to Mutant Education some of this stuff, but I'm not going to really be able to do that with what I have. Let's exhaust Professor to draw a card. It's Hulk. Okay, we'll dump Body Slide Mind Scan for Hulk. We'll Mutant Education to shuffle these back into the deck and draw a card. I got to give her a damage, by the way. We're going to flip. We are going to we're going to attack for 3 onto him. So that's 1, 2, 3. We are going to then discard both of these for Mind Scan. It's going to remove this. This gets removed from here. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Why am I doing it this way? Hold on. Because I need to activate this first. So let's activate this and this. It's going to do 4 damage to him. So it's going to ping 1 of those off. He goes down to 4, and we give him a boost card. Then I'm going to Mind Scan, removing all the threat from here. This gets removed. We ready up. This readies up. And then this says, in play order, discard the top 2 cards in the encounter deck and take indirect damage equal to that. So we take 3 indirect damage. Hulk takes... Well, Hulk will take all of it. I'm ready back up again. Let's hit. Let me see. How do I do this? Because I want to tough this through, right? If I can tough this through, that'll be perfect. So she's going to attack for 1, confuse him. He goes down to 3, right? Then we will exhaust this and dump Lay the Trap for Clobber to do 3 damage. This is gone. He goes into stage 2. Stage 2 comes into play. Comes in with Steady into... Oh, he's got the Confuse isn't going to do anything. Searching Counter Dex Pro for Tough as Nails. Size can put into play. And then Vengeance, same deal. He comes with 18 health. Oh, he still has this. He's got this. I think this is gone. Or is it not gone yet? I can't remember. But we're looking for Tough as Nails, which is right there. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove that much threat from here. But we give another boost card. Then I need to get rid of Bastion. I can't remember if Wolverine should be healed or not. We're gonna have him clear Bastion. I don't know if he is or not, but we're just gonna pretend that he isn't. So we'll clear Bastion. Then we'll remove 2 threat from here, giving ourselves a tough status. Boom. And we're gonna end our go. Okay. Threat gets added. He attacks for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a Pursue counter and Pursue by the Pass. So he does for 7. This comes off. This flips. It brings in Strife. And it brings in Back to the Future. Strife has Villainous. When a player plays a Psionic card, cancel the effect of that event to deal 1 damage to Strife. And then Back to the Future. The Cable player cannot remove threat from schemes other than Back to the Future. Other players cannot remove threat from Back to the Future. Cable cannot damage enemies not engaged with them. Other players cannot damage minions engaged with Cable. Okay. So I got to clear this. Okay, there we go. And then I guess we're still in the phase, so I think he attacks us for 2, and we're going to have Hulk block it. So 2, and he has Villainous. 3, 4, Hulk is gone. And we have 2 encounter cards, because Tough as Nails and regular encounter cards. The first one's Telekinetic Blast. Take 2 damage. Take 1 additional damage for each side scheme in the victory display. So 1... It's just take 2 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. I'm dead. Okay, well I guess I'm dead. So that's going to be the playthrough. And then he would attack us anyway, and he'd get an additional boost card for the activation. We could have like Psylocke block it, because this is just take 2 damage. The attack would have been fine. And then we're confused, and then this wouldn't put in play with us. I don't know, we would have been cooked, I think, either way. Anyway, that was kind of rough to have Strife come out there, but that's going to be the playthrough. Not all the games are winners, of course, but thank you guys so much for watching. I was feeling good about it up until that last moment there. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.